as round one concludes of the tournament to determine who is the greatest high school basketball team / program of all time. We had some great games in round one. Buford came on top against the Georgia Generation of Miracles. The Caleb High School All-Stars put up a great fight against IMG Academy, but superstar Marcus Sheffield did foul out the game, which then IMG ran away with the game in the final seconds in that fourth quarter. Also, we had a very good game by LaMelo Ball and Spire Academy. They handled business against the YMCA team. And we had somewhat of an upset. The Blue Chips took down Simeon. That Blue Chips team just had a lot of great defense for Derrick Rose. They really packed the paint and forced him to have to trust his teammates. And in doing so, the Blue Chips did run away with that victory. As we move on to round two in the winner's bracket, we have some very, very, very solid games and some very solid teams, and it's going to be some very good matchups. As you guys saw in game one with the Buford team, the big superstars who really ran away with the game were Bobby Miller, Alex Jones, and then Jonathan Miles packing the paint. They have a tough task going against the number one ranked Oakland Soldiers. Now, this Soldiers team, they have LeBron James, they have Jalen Green, they have Kendrick Perkins, they have Gabe Vincent, Stanley Johnson, Aaron Gordon. So it's going to be interesting to see how will Buford compete against a team of this caliber. This is going to be a very good matchup. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be guarding Alex Jones, who's going to be trying to guard LeBron James, who's going to be trying to stop Kendrick Perkins down there on the boards. And then the next game is going to be IMG Academy against Chino Hills with the three Ball brothers. That's going to be a very good game, very interesting to see how will IMG Academy handle the pressure that Chino Hills is going to be able to put on them. Will IMG be able to make these Chino Hill boys get tired to where they will have to either sub out and go with somebody who doesn't normally get playing time, or will Chino Hills just, dominate the game, control the ball, and still move at a fast pace to force IMG Academy to play outside of their game? Another good matchup that we're going to have is Oak Hill Academy versus Spire. This is going to be very good to see. We get to see the debut of Carmelo Anthony, Michael Beasley, Kevin Durant, Dwayne Bacon, Rajon Rondo, Cole Anthony, Cam Thomas. That one's just going to be a very good matchup to see. That's going to be very interesting. And then the next matchup, concluding round number two, we're going to be Blue Chips versus Montverde. Now, this Montverde team is very stacked, and this Blue Chips team, they were the underdogs against Simeon, so it's going to be interesting to see what will they have in store to be able to pull out this game. Will Mikey Williams and LeBron James Jr. be enough to pull out against this deep Montverde squad? And then since this is a double elimination tournament, the loser of the Oakland Soldiers versus the Buford Wolves, the loser of that game will go against Derrick Rose and Simeon. The loser of IMG Academy and Chino Hills, they will go against the YMCA team. The loser of Oak Hill and Spire, they will have a matchup against the Caleb High School All-Stars. And then the loser of Blue Chips and Montverde will go up against the Georgia Generation of Miracles. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens and what plays on moving forward. Predictions, I kind of feel like the Oakland Soldiers will kind of handle Buford and they'll move on against the next round and face Chino Hills. I feel like Chino Hills, they just have just better all-around play, but it's going to be interesting to see if IMG will be able to pull it out or if Chino Hills will win that one. But I'm going with Chino Hills. And then also with the next round, we have Oak Hill versus Spire. I feel like Oak Hill is just going to run away with this one. I just feel like they have too much depth, too many subs. They have too many people that they can put on different players. And if they move the ball around and play team basketball, I feel like they can't be beat. And then I feel like the Blue Chips are going to handle... I feel like Montverde is going to handle the Blue Chips. With Montverde just having just way more depth and just way more athletes, I just feel like, they'll be able to run with these Blue Chip boys and they won't be rattled by their pressure. But it'll be interesting to see who moves on in the next round, and we'll have the videos posted for you.